I am Pierre Casanova, co-founder of HySiLabs. We are based in the south of France, the sunny part of France. So first of all, I'm so sorry for my strong accent. I will try to do my best to be understood by everyone. Let's start with figures because I know that you like it. 23%. 23% of the carbon, the dioxide emissions is due to the mobility sector. And this mobility sector is still 95% reliant to fossil fuels. And this causes that every year, 72,000 people died just in Europe and just because of emissions. So I have a question for you, for everybody. Why are we still using the fossil fuels? The first reason, it's because it's cheap. Okay, I agree. But the other one, it's because it is convenient. It is convenient to use because it's liquid. That's the reason why other technology, like batteries, have difficulties to enter this market. Batteries is a very good system. You can produce electricity without any emission. That's something very good and interesting. But you are forcing people to change the way they are using their car because you are forcing people to wait until they can take their car. Another technology, as you say, is hydrogen. Hydrogen is very interesting, for sure. You can refill your car in less than 5 minutes. Wow, that's perfect. But you know the main problem with hydrogen? It is a gas. Very hard to store and dangerous at high pressure. So what we have done at HySiLabs, we gathered all the information, all the technologies in just one. We created the first hydrogen-based liquid fuel. Meaning with this fuel, you can handle this fuel everywhere. You can use it easily because it is eco-friendly, it is liquid at standard conditions, easy to store, easy to deliver, and you can use it by easy to use by anyone and anywhere, anytime. That's what we have created. So our strategy to enter the market is to enter the market with major players in different industries. Like with Carrefour, we are working with them to power their forklifts. With ICAD, we put some stationary system as a backup power because you can store a lot of quantity of energy easily because once again, it is liquid. So the company has been created last year, but after 10 years of R&D, public research, and we are now 5 people in-house with a committee, a board advisory of 5 experts from different fields. And we are now working in a fundraising phase of 2.5 million. And to conclude on that, I wanted to share with you my vision. If we want to let people use cleaner fuel, we have to propose a solution that is as convenient it was with a conventional fuel, meaning liquid and easy to use. And HySiLabs is the solution. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I have 2 questions. One is, how do you compare the energy that you can store in a tank compared to oil? Mm-hmm. And the other one is, how far are you at in terms of a pilot and demonstration of the proof of concept? And have you tried the technology on a vehicle?
When we compare to high pressure, you mean when we compare to high pressure? To oil.
Like how many kilometers can you make?
How many kilometers? Okay. Basically, we are for the vehicle, like for the vehicle industry, we are of course not as good as the fossil fuel because we are liquid, so it's not possible to compress the liquid. So we are like two times more for like big truck, and but we have some advantages, meaning it's liquid, so we can divide the liquid in different places inside the vehicle. So at the end, we are 1.5 more, bigger. And the other one is we have a partnership with ICAD. We have already 2 demonstrators already working. And we are also powering an IoT tower telecom with our system. And with Carrefour, it's just the beginning because even if they are here, it is a very interesting group, but it's very long to work with them. And but I'm sure that will help us to go faster.
excuse my ignorance, but I don't understand how liquid hydrogen is used. Do you then build a machine to use it?
Exactly. It is a fuel. It is a nitrogen-based fuel. Then you, with our unit to generate the hydrogen, it's like a carburetor in a car, and you will take the hydrogen from the fuel, and then you will consume directly the hydrogen in a fuel cell, for instance. So it is hydrogen-based.
What is your energy weight density, like in percent of the total weight of the storage
if we compare directly to the high pressure, it's the same as 200 bars. And this is the first generation of the fuel. And the second generation that we are developing in-house will be the same as 700 bars.
And how do you release it? Do you need higher temperatures? Do you need chemical reaction?
Nope, it's standard conditions.
And
so if you want to produce the gas, you just need to mix the liquid, the fuel, with a catalyst, and you can produce hydrogen on demand without any energy input. We are just taking the hydrogen liaison within the fuel, and you produce hydrogen on demand.
And you're going for the customers you have today or piloting today because of the infrastructure problem?
Yep. We are pushing this technology with some partners that can deliver the fuel, and we are just selling the systems that can take the energy from the fuel.
What's the production process for the fuel itself?
Right now, it's a byproduct of the industry. So it is like at an industrial scale. So we are taking the byproduct and directly transform this byproduct into energy with our carburetor.
So that's a facility of yours that needs
Nope,
to be...
it is a byproduct. So you have many silicon, it's from the silicon industry. So you take a byproduct from the silicon industry, and we take the byproduct from the silicon industry, and we can transform this byproduct into an energy carrier.